Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Monumental, a fabulously impressive arena. It stands out amongst its contemporaries in this part of the world. We have already started here. Coutinho. And here's Lewandowski. Thiago. Goes for goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Gnabry, Lewandowski, he's had a shot, and he's done it!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Juventus trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Philippe Coutinho is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Cuadrado gets it away. And here's Thiago. Coutinho opts to play it back. He's gone for a throw-in. Keeper sends it forward. And it's Cuadrado. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Douglas Costa decides to play it back. And here's Douglas Costa. Kimmich. Lewandowski. Bayern Munich are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Cuadrado. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. It's on, hits one! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Bayern Munich get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
A real chance to break. Has he picked him out? He's in! He's through, has a pop! No mistake!
You know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Ramsey, 15 minutes till half-time. Chiellini tries to stroke it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Finds himself eased off the ball. Juventus cannot keep hold of the ball.
Hernandez just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
It's Goretzka! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Goretzka really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Ramsey tries to clear. Coutinho. He's tried one! And yes, it's there!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Bayern Munich are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here. Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Coutinho, Goretzka, and he's cut it out. Quadrado. Ramsey drives it forward. And it's Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a real chance! Really well taken goal. Half-time imminent. What a time to score. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And there's the end of the first half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. And we're underway again. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Nicely measured pass. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's good defending, very good defending. Goretzka. Kimmich. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Quadrado. Defenders on the back foot. That intervention was very necessary. Goretzka. Thiago. And it's Gnabry. Chiellini gets it back. Goretzka. And here's Coutinho. He's there to receive it. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And they've been caught out here. Hoists it forward. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And here's Dybala. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Ronaldo finds himself offside. Matuidi, forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Matuidi hoists it high, neatly flicked on. Alaba. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Now it's Lewandowski.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive.
He's gone for it! Sticks it away!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And it's played forward. Juventus get it back again. It's the through ball. Gets the better of his man. Hits one! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Bayern Munich are making a change now. Douglas Costa goes short. Chiellini. And now they can launch a counter. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Alaba battles to win it back. It's a loose ball. Quick glance at goal. He's gone for it! He's got away with one there. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Dybala has a goal! In it goes! He was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
The changes then in quick succession. Juventus get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Matuidi, he's looked long this time. Oh, delightful ball. He gets past his man. Douglas tries a shot! Should have equalised.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
Hernandez plays it forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Perisic. Lewandowski, chance to shoot. Has a pop! Oh, taken with style. Simplicity itself.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
And the shot! It's a goal! And what a climax we have here!
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry. Perisic!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this too.
Oh, shooting chance! Back of the net! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Could move up a gear here. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And that is that. Bayern Munich always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.